Hey, what's up, developers? Welcome back to Developers Commute. My name is Hitesh Kohli, and in this video, we're going to go and start learning Kotlin. I have learned Kotlin, but I want to revise it, and this revision will actually help you guys learn Kotlin as well. In this series, I will start from the very basics of Kotlin, try to understand how things work, as well as try to code things in my O level. Also, open up some scalable open source projects and try to see what kind of Kotlin parts have been used, how different companies are using these particular parts, and let's see how it goes. And before I start onto the video number one, this will be the video 0, and I'll try to show you one open source project that is using Kotlin, and let's get started. Now here is a GitHub file here. As you can see, this function right here is a extension function. These two functions are extension function. Hopefully you can see those things. So these two particular functions are extension functions, right? Now these functions are right here and they're empty because avoid linting errors, they introduce these extension functions. But what happens is when they call list.add extension function, because of the empty behavior of the function, the app would crash or maybe behave unexpectedly. That's why this needs solving in an open source project. And what do you need to do here is simply use this function. Now this is a private function, list.add. Now this is an extension function, right? Now what I will try to do is actually I'll try to introduce the body of this function. Now what it will say is this dot add, right? And this is the thing, and it should be mutable nature because the list is supposed to be mutable nature. So that is it. I think so. This will be this nat and this dot add, and that will do. But what we want is one more thing here. That dot add should expect some kind of element in it, right? Like a number, not a number, value, right? A value in it of type of E, right? And we will say a value, right? But this dot add dot value, and it basically adds everything inside of the list, right? Now let's try to call this mutable list here. So as you can see, this is a simple mutable list that I programmed right here. Now this is a mutable list. As you can see, this is an extension function that is being used right here, dot add. We introduced this dot add that value, which basically says if a value goes from a constructor, please add it to the mutable list. And this is a simple mutable list with Hitesh and Rahul here. And I added Sam here. And then for each I printed here, as you can see, the Hitesh, Rahul and Sam got printed, which means that it is being added into the list. Now this is a very simple way to add things, and hopefully I'm actually using this. I think so. I'm using this function. Let's say add. Now this is the function mutable list of Scratch in Scratch 4, and this is what I think I'm targeting. If I try to go into it, and this is overridden function right here, right? That's what I think, at least. Yep, this is the function. So we are going inside of this dot add, and we are trying to create a mutable list right here. Right, so you can see now this is an open source project. This is an open source project, and this needs to be fixed in this open source project. So I'll try to open up these kind of things inside of the files and try to explore more and try to learn. And as I'm going to show it to you guys, and hopefully you guys will learn a lot from me. And that's it for the part 0. We'll start in the part 1 and see you next time.